I swear I missed the Saturday chill, but now I'm grown, gotta pay bills. I used to play in late stationary, now it's hard to stay still. Using all my time to climb the A-mill. Lucky Charms was my 8 a.m. meal. On cinnamon toast, honey nut smacks and Cheerios was filling my bowl. Eyes glued to the telly, it was Ed and Eddie. But can you lower your voice, cause I'm missing my show.
Look, waking up to some homemade food. Yu-Gi-Oh! At 11, Beyblade at noon. Hit the Mario Kart when I had GameCube. Got me feeling like a chemist by the time it was 2. Mix up the cereal, textures are critical. For its taste to be right at its pinnacle. Watching Hey Arno and Dragon Ball Z. Watch me shine with my pebbles fruity. Nah, man.
We made ya.
What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, which means it's time for Saturday morning cartoons and cereal. It's season 7. It's the come on and zoom, come on and zoom, come on and zoom. Let's not sing it too much. We don't want to get there, right? It's the Zoom edition. We're here with a very funny guy. Very, very funny guy. K.O. Williams is a very funny guy, but I'm going to give him a proper introduction because he's a very funny guy.
Do what you do.
So,
Be great.
when you get on TikTok to look at TikToks from everybody else, there's a chance you might be scrolling. And guess what you'll scroll into? You'll scroll into somebody saying, these are the top 5, something, 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 something. And you'll be like, he's right. He's right. Or you might be on Instagram and see a video and be like, yo, that's hilarious. And who reposted it? This guy. He is the repost champ. He is the TikTok impresario. He is the phenomenal K.O. Williams.
Yes.
That was good.
I'm here.
Nice.
That was good, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I felt that. I felt that in my soul.
In his soul.
I felt that in my soul.
So what you eating over there, man? What you got? What's your cereal choice today?
Oh, we in cinnamon toast churros.
Wow. That's the
A white person put me onto this.
It's a very good cereal, though. I hope they keep it on the market because it was supposed to be just a limited time thing. But so far, they've kept it on the market because its sales are amazing.
Right, and this is the first time the churros has been featured on the show, correct?
Yes, this is the first time we've had churros on the show. Look at you.
Yes.
Churros.
History.
Look at you. You're a pioneer.
History right now.
I try.
Speaking of first,
You know.
General Mills hit me up with a box of cereal earlier this week, a giant box of cereals and stuff to review.
Yes.
As you see, Dunkaroos also hit me up with some cereal merch.
Oh, nice.
And I said to myself,
Dunkaroos bucket.
That's old school. I remember Dunkaroos, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
And I said to myself, one of these cereals has to be on this season. So,
Yeah, of course.
bam!
There it is.
We're eating the Pokemon cereal.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. This is the Berry Bolt. We'll be eating this for the first time ever. so General Mills, you'll find out what we think on this show.
Shout out General Mills.
Shout out to General Mills. Thank you for sending us
all
your package.
social media at General Mills.
At General Mills Cereal.
General Mills cereal.
And
Instagram, Twitters, and all of those other things.
Solid looks, everybody.
Berry Balls.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Before I pour any cereal, let's talk about what we're talking about today.
Yes.
The most annoying cartoon characters ever.
Y'all know already.
Okay, so
where do we start?
So full disclosure, KO actually picked 2 topics, this and something else, but someone else took the topic that he picked.
Right.
But the fact that you picked this and something else makes me worry about you. Why was even the most annoying characters on your radar in the first place?
Because when you watch a lot of cartoons, there's always a character that they throw in there that just don't fucking make sense, you know, or it's just annoying as hell, or just too much for the cartoon.
Right.
So it was, this gave me like so many different characters. I was like, okay, this should be fun.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. We're gonna get started. Because I think when you talk about the most annoying characters, I think as funny as he was to me, he is the most annoying character because he has the most annoying laugh in the history of cartoons. Woody Woodpecker.
Oh.
Woody Woodpecker.
Yo, I forgot all about Woody Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker's annoying. He's like, and I knew someone that laughed like that. Don't you know?
Oh, so this brought back.
That person actually watches this show, so yes.
Oh, you know who you are. You know who you are.
You know who you are. Man, I gotta ask you, how'd you get started on TikTok? Because TikTok is something that people seem to fall onto. They don't,
right.
You either started with TikTok or you got on TikTok because you seen everything going on with it.
Or you got on TikTok Corona purposes.
right. Because COVID has made everybody think they're TikTok. So I want to know, how'd you get started on TikTok and what made you start the top 5 list? That's what I want.
Okay. Nice. All right. So I got started on TikTok July 30th, to be exact. I remember that date because that was a date that I got on the platform and started my journey. And initially I got on it because I used to do stand-up comedy, and I did that for a living for probably 3 or 4 years. And then I stopped for 6 or 7 years, and I was not doing stand-up, but like all my friends are still doing it. So around June, not even June, around April or May, I was just in the house and I was looking rough and I looked like shit. And I was like, man, there's got to be something I can do. And then at the time there was a girl, I can't remember her name, but she actually had a Netflix special, and she was impersonating Donald Trump. She was doing all these videos impersonating Donald Trump. And I was a fan of those. And I was just like, yo, this is cool. And she blew up from it. And she was, she's a woman doing it. And I think she's mixed. So I was like, well, it'd be cool if I could do a black male version of Trump because he's fucking insane. So I got on TikTok and I tried to use TikTok in April or May, and I couldn't figure it out. It was too many controls and buttons and options and shit.
Right.
So I erased the account. Like, I just was like, yeah, this is not for me. And then around July, I was like, I have to figure out TikTok because at this point now there are so many people who made names off of it. And I'm like, okay, not only did that girl make a name and get a Netflix special from it, but there are people who are finding their callings in life off this damn platform. So I was like, I think I'm funny still. So maybe if I put my all into it and I try to do something unique, I can bring some attention to me. So I started with the Donald Trumps, and I did 2 videos that weren't the Donald Trump. I just did 2 random videos, and no one gave a fuck. Like 0 to like 20 views, right? And then I did a Donald Trump video, and it went from in 2 minutes to 700 views, and I was just like, oh shit! Like, cause I never saw that type of love on Instagram. I don't know who dick you got to suck on Instagram to get that type of love, but I have yet to find out. With
the algorithms. You got to talk dirty to the algorithms.
I just was like, you know what? It'd be funny if I could just rant about something, and I did one video ranting about, if I'm not mistaken, my first top list was top liquors in the hood, something like that.
I remember.
And that shit went super viral. And it was just cool to see all the different types of people who appreciated it. It wasn't just the hood. It was people who worked at liquor stores. There were people who bartended. There were so many different types of people who were like, yo, he's right.
So somewhere, some liquor store owner is like, thank you, K.O.
Thank you.
Now I put all the Hennessy up front now.
Another very annoying character, but also very funny. And I didn't think she was annoying, but she annoyed the main character of the show, Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory.
Yes. Hell yeah.
First off, shout out to Dee Dee still being in a tutu no matter what. She went to school in a dance tutu.
Mhm.
I'm like, how you going to school with ballet shoes on like everywhere? Like what?
Hold up.
All the time.
Wait
It's
a
been
minute.
like 30 years.
How, man? How?
What you think? we're having a moment with the stereo. I actually like this. This is pretty good.
I was about to say, how's that cereal, man?
I'm having a lot of tricks vibes.
This, you know what it's
Right
giving
now.
me? Remember Berry Kicks?
I thought tricks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
There
Berry
you go.
Kicks?
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
Berry Kicks
Yes.
with marshmallows.
Yes. Oh, yes. That
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Back to the show. What name an annoying character that you had in mind?
Okay, I got quite a few, but I would say the Great Gazoo from the Flintstones, man.
What are you doing, Dum Dum?
Talk about jumping the shark. There was no need for him. It was their final season. It threw in the stupidest thing they could throw in.
It made no sense. It was like they were trying to like bite the what was it, the Jetsons?
Right.
I feel like they were trying to bite the Jetsons in some capacity, but it made no sense. And like you said, it was pretty much the end of that show. Like that was the last season, the last 11 episodes, I think.
Mhm.
And that shit just didn't make no sense. It didn't make sense on so many levels, but he was such an asshole. And I was like, how y'all gonna bring this fucking asshole alien who can do everything that he wants to do, but he just chooses to be like, all right, I'm gonna let these Flintstone motherfuckers figure it out.
Right.
Then I'm gonna ridicule them for it.
I mean, he called them stupid more than any character that I know back then that called anyone stupid. Like some more annoying characters. How familiar are you? And I know we're kind of in the same age range.
Yeah.
How familiar are you with the original? Not the original, but the 1990s X-Men cartoon.
I'm not too familiar, but I have watched a lot of it, but I'm not too familiar.
I guarantee you did not like Jubilee.
Who liked Jubilee?
The entire
No one like again, one of these characters that make no sense.
Hey, look. So first off, how tactical are you in a yellow raincoat? You are not. We can see you from afar.
Could you stop talking about this girl's raincoat?
I'm sorry. Like, first off, okay, we're on a mission. You have a yellow raincoat in the middle of a tropical place. We can see you far off from 200, 300 yards.
Every time.
Oh, pick her off. What? Yellow raincoat. The X-Men are here.
And she never really did. She never did anything because in almost every mission I've ever seen them in, they're either telling her to not do anything or she goes to do something and it messes something up.
What did Jubilee do again? Was it just like she was fireworks or some shit?
Yeah, it was like fireworks.
Yes.
Sparklers.
Yes.
She's notorious for breaking her own VCR. That's what she's known
Yep.
for. She broke her VCR in the first episode. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
She's really lame. She should be on the lame characters. If you ever do the lamest characters in cartoon
definitely. I
history,
think that list would be
she'd be on there
that
too.
list would be real long. Like long.
All right, so this is something really interesting because this is me and my journalistic skills coming on. You love hiking, and I just love hiking. Like you can hike. Like this is a black man that knows how to hike. Not that hiking is the most toughest thing in the world, but there's a wrong way to hike.
First off,
Yeah.
the fact that there's even black men hiking, first off, together, and
Yeah.
talking about Timberland, the beef and broccoli Tims.
Nah, he's talking
You know
about
what
real
I'm saying?
hiking.
Like real hiking.
Real hiker.
What are some of your favorite hiking trails? Because you've done some really, really beautiful ones on your Instagram. What are some of your favorite hiking trails?
My favorite so far that I've been on has been Minnewaska, which is upstate New York. And it's funny that you brought up hiking because I started hiking in Corona. Corona has started my hiking experiences. And
look at you, COVID, doing something good.
Doing something positive. Taking care of myself. No, but my theory of hiking was so fucking off. Like, first off, I'm from DC, from the hood, DC. I have never known any person to hike ever in my fucking life, right? So, of course, you know a couple of white people, they tell you should hike, huh?
They trying to hike up Georgia Ave. Ain't the place to do it. No, not Northeast DC.
It ain't.
Might get hurt.
Not Northeast, not Southeast.
Right. I've been through them places.
None of these.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
If it got an east in it, keep it moving. But so I did a hike and I realized that my idea of what a hike was so off. Like, for years, I thought hike meant go into the woods, there's fucking mountain bears and fucking mountain lions and shit everywhere. And you're cutting through like brush. Like, I got like this big ass blade and I'm cutting like the walkway. I thought hiking was a serious thing. And then I went on my first hike and I was like, oh shit, this is just a area where you can smoke weed in private, have a beer in private. Like, it was so much different than I expected. So I'm a fan of hiking now. And I've been trying to put family members on. Like, when I went to DC, I told my mom and my cousins and my grandmother, and I was like, yo, guys, let's go on a hike, because now I got like a little hike tracker where you go to different states, you can figure out what hikes in there. Right. So I'm like, yo, it's a hike like a mile away from here. None of my family knew about this shit. None of them.
They're like, what? What are you talking about?
What? Hike?
Fair hike?
It's like transit hike.
They hike with the price.
So I took them to this spot, and their experience was, it changed their mind, because they were like, yo, I always thought hiking. I was like, you thought you was going to be cutting brush? Yeah. I was like,
yeah. Who was another one on your list?
Oh, man. Definitely, I would say Krang. Krang from the Ninja Turtles. The motherfucking brain. I just don't get it. Like, he's a brain, and he has hands that are, I guess, extra brain matter.
The confusion on your face shows that you can get it. You're just like,
it's another brain reaching out. Like, it's more brain.
You know what I mean? It's like shedded brain, or it's gross. and then when he finally gets the body, he's like the stomach of the body. Like they can't even put the motherfucker's brain in the right brain area, which is like the head or some shit. I'm just like, I can't.
Shredder, I need a body. I will say this, his dynamic with Shredder in the 1990s Ninja Turtles was really, really funny though.
Oh yeah.
They had like
completely
relationship. It was very Odd Couple-ish.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Definitely Odd Couple.
Yeah.
And Shredder did not fuck with him, and he didn't fuck with him. Like,
and then when I found out later on that Shredder was voiced by Uncle Phil, I was just like,
James Avery, yo.
I was like, this is Uncle Phil. James Avery was basically just talking to a brain and telling a brain to leave him alone. Shut up, Krang. And I would say this is an honorary annoying character because other people don't think he's annoying, but he is annoying. And then we're going to ask you two more questions, one of them being the most important question of this entire thing.
Okay.
But
yes, I'm single.
I can't.
I know it don't look like it, but I'm working on it.
He's working on it. So the last annoying character I'm going to name, we could sit here and name characters forever. There are a million annoying characters. The last one I'm going to name is Spongebob Squarepants. Spongebob Squarepants.
And he's the
as much as you people love him.
Yeah.
And I know people do.
And yes, we know he's the star of the show. However, if you lived with this dude,
he would annoy the shit out of me.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I have.
I'm
He
still
annoyed the
surprised
shit
that
out of me watching him.
hasn't just rolled off.
Here's the thing about SpongeBob. SpongeBob is the guy that you go to work with and you hope he's not at work that day.
Yes.
You're like,
Agreed.
I don't like this job already, but I will at least be able to tolerate today.
If you don't talk to me.
And as soon as you say that, he walks in, he's like, hey, Cal. Buddy.
Yeah.
They're touchy-feely. They always want to jump into conversation they know nothing about. He's that guy.
And they're really enthusiastic about nothing. So you're like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm the extremely enthusiastic guy at work because if I'm in order for me to enjoy work, I have to enjoy myself.
But you're not trying to tickle me at work.
No, but
on that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone who's a SpongeBob fanatic. Never was a fan of him. He was so. I mean, I can't even get through a cartoon. It annoys me so much.
Yeah.
Between him and Hey Arnold, both of them, they didn't do it for me.
The only redeeming character from SpongeBob, and people are gonna hate me for this. The only redeeming character from SpongeBob is Squidward. Oh, it's because Squidward hates SpongeBob. And
Squidward is me.
Like I understand his face. Squidward's me. I was just about to say that. He knew where I was going. See?
Yeah. Squidward is definitely me. His sense of humor and everything. Dark. I love Squidward. I agree 100% with that.
Only redeeming character.
So Nickelodeon, you hearing people want a Squidward show.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I'd watch a Squidward.
Hell yeah. I'd watch it, and I'd want them to probably go to a channel where they could be a little bit more raw too.
Yeah,
because he has like a dark humor.
Say things that he shouldn't say. This question before we get into the final question, because you are the man that made the top 5 popular again.
Yes.
Let's ask you your top 5 cartoons in the hood.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
5 cartoons in the hood. Oh, that's great on so many levels because now I'm gonna do this one. So this is
yes.
I literally
definitely exclusive.
Hold on.
He's writing it down. Yeah.
Definitely amazing exclusive.
Yeah.
Top 5 hood cartoon.
Yep. Yes. Top 5 hood cartoons.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Hood cartoons. The PJs?
Yes.
Okay.
The PJs. All right, I gotta think about this one. I might have to do a Google search real quick. Wait, hood cartoons. Oh, Boondocks.
Yep,
definitely.
Oh shit, fucking South Park.
Yep. Waynehead. Remember Waynehead? It was the Wayans Brothers show, and he had that huge head, and he had that messed up foot.
Oh yeah. Wayne, I don't think I ever watched Waynehead. Let me write it down though. Hold on, Waynehead.
I think we all know the last one, the number one, because it was set in the hood.
What?
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You got 7 kids playing in a junkyard.
Junkyard. Yeah. Most important part of the show.
Very most important part.
Most important question. Roll questions.
Man, listen.
As Logic has said, this question is almost as serious as the question of a man asking a woman, "Do you want to marry me?" So it's just as serious as that.
Matter of fact, fellas, if you ask your lady this question and she don't answer wrong, you might want to reconsider.
Might want to reconsider if she answers
your
this question
life
wrong.
with this lady.
I mean, I'm excited.
That means she doesn't know how to think.
Critical
thinking.
I'm ready.
If you were in any cartoon universe, where would you choose and why? But remember, once you choose this cartoon universe, you'd have to live in that cartoon universe's rules. So if you chose, let's say, Boondocks, you might get attacked by Stinkmeaner. So, with that in mind, which cartoon universe would you choose to live in?
I honestly think it would be The Simpsons. Yeah. It would be The Simpsons mainly because, like, when I was younger, I always felt really connected to the Simpsons. Like I felt like that shit was real. Like when Mr. Burns died or allegedly died or whatever the fuck that happened that time, you know, like that shit hurt me. I was hurt for like months behind that shit.
He's like,
you know what I mean?
I need to know.
Yeah, like, and it had such a realness to me, Springfield, and the fact that actually exists. And at one point they were like selling like a house clone looking house to people. I think it was a prize that you can win that house, you know, and the connection to real life that it's had. Like The Simpsons has been super connected to the universe, you know?
Pretty much. I can find you and all that good stuff.
You can find me at Chao Williams on Instagram or Chao Williams, TikTok, ChaoWilliams on TikTok, Instagram. I have a Twitter, but I'm trying to get into it. Like when you have 0 followers, it's kind of hard to keep posting shit to yourself. The most random me. So all the videos that I won't post on TikTok, I'm gonna post on the Chao Was Here TikTok. So yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks again.
Thanks, guys.
You posted on when this drops. Everybody, I just want you to know one thing. If you're gonna be serious about anything in this world, be serious about your cereal and serious about your cartoons. It's your man, Random Man. It's Logic. That's Chao. He's got churros, and we are out.